We learn about real and virtual images in our textbooks. But have you ever seen a real image or a virtual image? If not, here is a chance. Hello friends. Today we will see real and virtual images using various mirrors and lenses. Materials that you would need to perform this experiment are a concave and convex mirror, a concave and convex lens, lens holder, a candle, matchbox, and a table calendar or a photo stand. Light the candle, place it in between the mirror and the screen. So our screen would be this table calendar. Now first we took concave mirror. Now we know that concave mirror is a converging mirror and it produces real inverted image. Now as you can see here, what do you see on the screen? Can you get the image on the screen? Very distinctly you can see the flame. In fact, you can also see the candle on the screen, and you see it is an inverted candle. Observe it very closely on the screen. What does it show? It shows that a real image is formed because the image can be obtained on the screen. Right? So that's what we learned in books, that real images are always obtained on screen. Now how do we know that virtual images are not obtained on screen? So let's replace this concave mirror with a convex mirror and see what happens. So when we place the convex mirror here, what happens? It is a diverging mirror and this time we do not see any image on the screen. Does that mean that no image is being formed? No, not really. We still see an image being formed on the mirror. But we are able to see an image on the mirror. A diminished erect image is formed. But then why are we not able to get the image on the screen? That's because this is a virtual erect image and virtual images are never obtained on screen. Now we will look at real and virtual images formed by lenses. So we have now taken concave lens. So concave lens is the diverging lens, and here do we see an image on the screen? No, we do not see any image on the screen. Does that mean that this lens is not forming any image? No, that's not the case, because when you look at the lens, an image is being formed. So in this case, we can still see an image that is being formed by the lens. So this time we see an erect image being formed. So this proves that the lens is still producing an image, but the type of image that is being produced is virtual and erect. So that is why we are not able to capture it on the screen. Let us now try it out with a convex lens. Now when you put a convex lens in between the candle and the screen, what do you see? You can see an inverted image on the screen. Now sometimes in order to get an accurate inverted image on the screen, you might need to adjust the position of the convex lens a bit. So once you are able to see that image, what does it prove? That the type of image which is being produced by this lens is a real image, and as you can see, this is also an inverted image. So based on our observations so far, we conclude that a convex lens and a concave mirror always produce, not always, but they are capable of producing real images, whereas a convex mirror and a concave lens, they always produce virtual images. I hope you enjoyed it. All you need to do now is try this experiment yourself in your own innovative ways, and do not forget to share a picture of your experiment to exampeervideos@gmail.com. We would love to share it on our Facebook page. Last but not the least, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We keep uploading many such interesting, informative videos every day. Thank you so much.
So we have two types of images. One is real image and other is virtual image. Now note down the differences between them. The first difference is the formation. Okay. From the formation point of view, real image is formed when two reflected rays actually meet. Okay. write down, it is formed when two reflected rays actually meet. Okay, and virtual image is formed when two reflected rays appear to meet. Okay, it is formed when two reflected rays appear to meet. Okay, the second difference is the real image can be obtained on a screen, but the virtual image cannot be obtained on a screen. Note it down. It can be obtained on a screen, but it cannot be obtained on a screen. Okay, and the third point and last point is the real image is always inverted with respect to the object. Okay, note it down. The real image, it is always inverted with respect to object. Okay, it means when the object is erect, the real image of it will be inverted. When the object is inverted, its real image will be erect. Okay, so the real image is always inverted with respect to object. Okay, and virtual image is always erect. Okay, it is always erect with respect to object. Okay, put it down.